So first and foremost, I want to welcome you to the Villa Park Fire Department. This is a swearing-in ceremony, first one of this size in a very long time. Uh-oh. Someone's got to go on. So, if the family is here, right, everyone's family is one of these 6 good-looking young men right here, right? All right, I can say that, right? It's okay. We're family now. We are family. And Patty, what do I always say? Never go against the family, right? So, what is the fire service? What is it? Is this a job? Is this a 9-to-5 job? No. Fire service is a career. It's a profession. Not everyone can do it. It's dirty, difficult, demanding, and dangerous. Just like it will always be. That's the oath we take, and that's the job we take seriously. These 6 were put through a mini skills academy this week. It's a basic introduction. 3 of them still have to go to the fire academy. But when we started back in November, when they came for the orientation and the written test, I told them a story. I told them my story, 26 years ago. And my first night on the job, delivered a baby in the back of the ambulance. 3 o'clock in the morning, me and my partner, delivered a healthy baby girl. Oh my God, what a career, right? I also told the story about, I was at a block party, 7 years on the job, and a lady comes up to me with her 6-year-old daughter, with kind of tears in her eyes. I'm like, oh boy, hope I didn't say nothing that offended her. She tells me a story about 7 years ago, in the middle of the night, she had to call 911 because her daughter was premature, stopped breathing. And she's like, you are the one who saved her, because I handed her to you, and you started doing CPR on her, and you and your partner resuscitated her in the back of the ambulance. And this is the girl right here, and her name's Rebecca. I don't know, tearing up right now. You know, I said, guys, that's my story. You're going to take this, and you're going to write your own from this day forward, okay? Because that's what this job is about. It's a profession, right? One of the other things that I learned about this job is values, all right? And one thing with the Villa Park Fire Department, we're 3 core values. And you're going to hear this word a lot. Courage, honor, and commitment, okay? We have the most important job in regards to public trust. And we can never do anything that disrupts that or changes that, okay? For example, it's not right to find your friend's wallet before he loses it. It's wrong. It's called theft, right? That's a joke. Anyway, so what I want to do is I'm going to bring up one of my lieutenants. First I want to introduce the village president, Nick DeZone, who's here. He wanted to just say a couple of words.
First off, I'd like to welcome you guys to Villa Park. It's like the chief said, it's family here. If you talk to all of our firefighters here, they'll say it's one of the best jobs around. And it's a tough job, like the chief said, but you guys are all volunteering for it, and you know what you're getting into. But I think you'll really enjoy it in this town. It's a great town. The residents will back you 100%. I know our village board backs our police and our fire all the time. So congratulations on becoming Villa Park firemen, and hope you guys are here for a long time, and stay safe. Thank you.
That's just one more thing, that the village president, village manager, members of the village board are here, and that's huge, okay? This is a big deal for you guys, and that's why we're doing this, because you know what? You're gonna look back on this one day and go, wow, you know, that actually happened. You know, this is an important day. Mark it down in your book. Village manager, Matt Hartline.
Just really quick, quickly, I'd just like to thank Don Gratz, James Marcello, Dimitri Plavritis. You're going to need a nickname really quickly. Josh Rousseau, Joshua Warwick, and Chris Littell for joining our family. And as he's already used that term. And when you're with Villa Park, it's a whole city organization. It goes beyond the fire department, the police department, the public works. We all work as a team. Trying to build a culture where we have leadership at every level. There's no position in the village that's more important in terms of getting that than firefighter, because you are going to be in situations where you're going to have confidence and ability to lead that situation. Every one of you is going to have that opportunity. You've got a great leader in Steve Stapleton, who's just recently been named fire chief, who's been in this organization for 26 years. So we've got history. We've got a great group of lieutenants and paramedic firefighters to help teach you how to do this. Stay safe. Excuse me. I haven't even tried the cake yet.
It was the engine. It was the engine. You forgot to mention the engine.
Oh yeah. So you got good equipment, great people. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the next 20, 30 years of your life working here in Villa Park. Here we go.
So I mentioned it earlier about the week, and I'm sure they told you about what they were going through each day, Monday through Friday. I have to take a special thank a couple of my lieutenants. A lot of the Villa Park firefighters volunteered to come and train the new ones, but the main ones were my training division, Lieutenant Matt Sauer, Lieutenant Frank Reposh, Lieutenant Brandon Mitsuka, and our light duty guy who just came back, Jeff Brown, which I'm sure you all saw the video of his trampoline accident. So, effective immediately, we're banning trampoline use off duty. So, like they say, the rules are written for a person, right? I'm sure I got it. That's it. So, Lieutenant Matt Sauer, would you like to say something?
If I could have Frank come up here real quick. This is not a me thing, this is a we thing. If you volunteered or helped out this week, please stand forward and be recognized. Stand forward, please. Everybody.
Don't be shy. I had to do it.
Kelly. Andy. Thank you. Guys, your department stood up and helped us out, okay? What a heavy week. We were given a task several months ago to develop a program for you guys coming in here that we can show you the right way to join this fire department. And it starts with the village manager's office and the village board. Their part in this process was huge. They did what they needed to do to get you guys here. Chief Stapleton ran a test at lightning speed to get you guys here. Our responsibility was to step up and train you guys to bring you on. What a heavy week. We saw 2 firefighters in the city of Chicago die this week. It can't underscore enough how important training is. Now on Monday I told you I wanted to teach you 3 different things, right? How to act in the firehouse, how to act on the fire scene, and what to do in an emergency. Those are very, very, very important things that I want to impress upon you guys. I also gave you guys a Know Your Brother activity. I learned some really weird stuff about you. Stuff you can't take back. But almost every one of these candidates said something lockstep. Why do you do this job? Who's your hero? What motivates you? And look around. This is it. Every one of you said somebody in your family is your hero. And what motivates you is somebody in your family. This is your family, guys. The 6 of you, this is your family. These men and women right here stood up to help you guys out this week. And we will continue to help you out for the rest of your probation and beyond. Thank you guys for your commitment to this week. Thank you guys for your commitment to this department. It reflects very well on the rest of us. I appreciate you guys being here.
hammering that family, but this is what it's all about, right? This is what you do this for. I wanted to take a moment just to talk to the moms, dads, spouses, brothers, sisters, friends that are all in attendance today. So this week I had the pleasure of training with these young men all week long, and they're extremely polite, well-mannered, behaved, on time, everything that we're asking them to be. So really quick, on day 1 or 2, we were putting them through time drills, and these kids are really fast. They can get dressed fast, they can put their air packs on fast, but I wasn't going to allow that to happen. So the old man went in there and was trying to peacock, and man, these kids are fast. I guess I'm just old. But, we trained on it until I finally beat the fastest guy. And when I got home, I said to my wife, I'm like, hey, Mac, you had a good day today. I said, the old man still got it. I beat the fastest guy today. So she starts laughing at me, and I'm like, what's so funny? She's like, you may have beat him, but I guarantee he won't be half as sore as you are in the morning. That's 100% true, by the way, even though you guys didn't know it. I was hurting the next day. Okay, this afternoon I'm actually not here to talk or to say thank you to you for your service. This is about your family. I want to say thank you guys for what you're about to get into. The next year of their lives are going to be very difficult, and it's going to be very stressful, and we appreciate it, and they're doing a great thing. But I just kind of want to let you know what you're in for, okay? So over the next 12 months, DJ, I'm glad you guys stayed in order, because that's how I wrote it. DJ, Dimitri, Jimmy Falcon, Chris, and the 2 Joshes here will be put to the test. I want to take a minute to let you know what you can expect. So you can expect that they're going to be tired. And I don't mean like, oh, I'm tired. I mean like 8 o'clock falling asleep in front of the TV tired. They're going to be cranky, a little crankier than usual, so kind of cut them maybe a little bit of slack. I guarantee that you can expect them to be asking you guys for recipes, like how do I make meatloaf, or how many scoops of coffee go into the coffee pot. Expect them to start drinking a lot of coffee if they don't already do that. So I expect that they're going to be sore, just like me. Not sore enough, though, that you guys can't cut the grass or do the laundry. We've all tried to pull that one over before. Most importantly, you guys can expect them to be proud of what they're doing and the sacrifices that they're making in order to call themselves professional firefighters. On their first day, we asked them each, like Lieutenant Sauter said, to answer this questionnaire. I was pretty overwhelmed at one of the answers to one of the questions that they all had that was similar. The question was, what is one thing that you would have somebody else do for you if you could? All 6 of them said cleaning and laundry. So you guys can expect that we will fix that problem.
I didn't say that. I said cooking.
So over the next 12 months, if we're doing our jobs correctly, don't be surprised to wake up to the smell of pine salt, fresh brewed coffee, and folded laundry out of the dryer. This is my promise to you. If you don't experience that in the next 12 months, call me and I will fix that immediately. So gentlemen, good luck to you on your next year, and to the families, I wish you the same good luck. If you need anything or have any problems, please call any of us. We're all in it to win it, okay guys? Good luck.
You guys nervous yet?
You better be.
I'm going to tell you guys one thing right now. I wouldn't want to play poker against any of you guys, because I really don't know what you're thinking. I think I'm a pretty good judge of character, and man, you know what? I'm not playing cards. I'm out. No more cards. So. All right, so what we're going to do is, like I said, you may not realize it now, but this is a huge day, okay? So what we're going to do is, it might be a little long, but I want to call you guys up one at a time to be sworn in by our clerk, Hosanna. So I'm just going to start. DJ, you're up first. So can I have his family come in front, take the pictures? DJ, I'm going to have you stand right here on the side of the flag.
Okay, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
Donald Gratz,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Illinois,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department
the laws and regulations, the rules
and regulations,
and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of probationary firefighter paramedic
of probationary firefighter paramedic
for the Village of Villa Park
for the Village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Excellent. Dimitri, we'll just go in order.
I
I, Dimitri Plevritis,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the Village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the Village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of probationary firefighter paramedic
of probationary firefighter paramedic
for the Village of Villa Park
for the Village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Jimmy.
I, Jimmy Marcello,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the Village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the Village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of probationary firefighter paramedic
of probationary firefighter paramedic
for the Village of Villa Park
for the Village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
All right, buddy.
Right hand. Repeat after me.
I, Christopher Littell,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the Village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the Village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of probationary firefighter paramedic
of probationary firefighter paramedic
for the Village of Villa Park
for the Village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Did I hear this right? Jobo? Is that the name you're going to be sticking with? All right. Matt, is that what it is, Jobo? All right. Hey.
Too soon, Frank, too soon.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I,
state your name.
Joshua Borowik,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of probationary firefighter paramedic
of probationary firefighter paramedic
for the village of Villa Park
for the village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
All right, Joshua R.
Raise your right hand.
Joshua Russo.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the Constitution laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department.
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department.
I will faithfully discharge the duties
I will faithfully discharge the duties
of probationary firefighter paramedic
of probationary firefighter
for
paramedic
the village of Villa Park
for the village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you. You couldn't tell the fire service is a close-knit family. And it doesn't matter if you're from Villa Park, York Center. We're all gonna razz each other. We play no favorites, okay? But here, so, to be honest, being the fire chief of Villa Park, when you have people that work with you like this, you know the best thing to do is just step out of the way and give them what they need. And that's what I do, all right? I'm responsible. I'm not in charge. The one who's in charge, and I know she's gonna hate this, is Patty Ruiz, administrative assistant. All right? She's gonna look really hard right now, okay? So what we're gonna do next is a new tradition, okay, that starts today with you six. Shift assignments. Josh, one case of scotch, really? One case? You think I'm gonna put you on that shift? No. I told you, Josh. You're not going to that shift, buddy, all right? All right, so I'm gonna call you up, one by one, I'm gonna give you this, okay? Again, here's a shift you're all right? And you're gonna spend more time with them than you are your own family. But like Lieutenant Matsuka said, family, they will learn how to do laundry and clean, and you know what? They're gonna be sent home with some homework to do it, all right? So, Joshua Rousseau, you're gonna be going to black shift. For those that are new to the fire service, I should have mentioned, so there's 3 platoons. They work 24 hours on, 48 hours off. There's black shift, red shift, and gold shift. Those colors came from hundreds of years of tradition. So when I say that, that's what that means. So, Dimitri, you're going to black shift. Chris, going to red shift. DJ, you're going to red shift, brother. I wonder if I can go back to 24, 48. Manager Herb, can we work something out? I mean, no?
First thought that came through my head, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Funny story. Manager Harlan came and rode with us for 5 hours. We went on about 4 calls. I think he likes us. I think he wants to be a firefighter. It's a good thing. All right, Joshua Borwick, Joe Bo. You know what, I'm not gonna call you Joe Bo. Joshua, that's not my call. You can come. You're going to Gold Ship, brother. Can you guess where you're going? Please stay for pictures. I'll be around. Stay for cake. Any of the Villa Park Fire members, does anyone want to say anything? Again, this is new tradition we're starting here. Does anyone want to talk? No? Okay. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Cowboys rule.
Gold Shift Cowboys.
Have to show their family around the station.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, hey, how about we just go on a call? Let's all go on a call right now. Thank you very much. Stay as long as you need to. Take a tour around the station. Rigs. You want to put on fire here? Go right ahead.
Congratulations.
You want to pick up the application we're hiring?
Well, your life.
Thank you very much, guys.